Good afternoon and welcome to the Mesa City Council study session for January the 23rd. All council members are here and excited and ready to go. First item on our agenda for this meeting is to review the items on the agenda for tonight's meeting. So council, I would refer you to that agenda. First few items tonight are approving some contracts and some liquor licenses. Items 5 are various purchasing contracts. I think you had an opportunity to go over this on Thursday as well. Maybe they were answered some of those questions then. Item 6 are various resolutions. And 7 is introducing ordinances for public hearing at a later meeting. Any questions on any of those items on the agenda? Okay, that being the case, this could be a short meeting. The next item on our agenda for this meeting is to acknowledge receipts of minutes of various boards and committees. Is there a motion to that effect? Thank you. A motion and second. All in favor, please say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Thank you. That passes. Next item is to hear reports on meetings and conferences attended. Yes, Mr. Luna.
Mayor, today we had our first Information Technology Committee for the National League of Cities. So we talked about what we were going to be covering in Washington, D.C. So I'm looking forward to working with that committee and push agenda items that favor cities.
Well, we're excited that you're the chairman of that national committee and will bring a lot of great ideas back to our city. So thank you for doing that. Any other conferences or meetings to report on? I ought to report that I missed our last council meeting because I was at the U.S. Conference of Mayors meeting, and that was a very productive meeting. As you know, that's the federal government is in transition right now, so we're all figuring out how we're going to make that adjustment and what the priorities of the incoming administration are. So there are some issues that are very important here in Mesa, Arizona, education and healthcare and using technology, and veterans homelessness is obviously an issue that we've been working with the federal government on, that we're anxious to continue to enjoy a good relationship there. So I had the opportunity to meet with our congressional delegation. There's a lot of excitement. The incoming administration has promised to spend $1 trillion on infrastructure. That means bridges and roads and buildings in places like Mesa, Arizona. So we're very anxious to engage in that conversation and hopefully see some of that come about. Policing also was an issue that was discussed a lot. So all of the issues that are issues in other communities are issues in Mesa, Arizona. So it was a good experience to hear some of the best practices in other places, and hopefully we can benefit from some of that. Yes, Mr. Luna.
Mayor, in your absence, as well as Councilmember Thompson, I welcomed WestJet to Mesa Phoenix Gateway Airport. So it was a great opportunity to see a number of our Canadians come to see the Mesa and enjoy our beautiful weather. So although I think it might have been a little rainy, but nevertheless, we're happy that they're here.
Well, that's very, very exciting. So now we have 2 airlines that are flying, I think 3 or 4 days a week, Thursday through Sunday, in and out of 2 different cities in Canada, coming to a Gateway Airport. So particularly this time of year, I bet those planes are full of Canadians enjoying our warm weather. Yes, Mr. Freeman.
Times move forward, but we had our Mesa Martin Luther King breakfast that we went to. We didn't talk about that. And then we had our parade, which was pretty awesome. And then also we had, see what other event there was. We had another event too that we.
Well, you spoke at with them.
Well, I went to a Cub Scout meeting too and talked to some Cub Scouts for Mr. Luna, and that was really neat. So just recognize we had our MLK breakfast and almost went all the way to lunch.
Well,
it was a great time, and the parade was really well attended as also.
Yes, it was, and thank you. I neglected to mention that the MLK event was great as well. I was glad we could get a double dose of that diversity video at the MLK event too. Hopefully the community's got a chance to see that. I thought that turned out well. Any other events or announcements under that agenda item? If not, next item on our agenda is scheduling of future meetings and general information. Mr. Brady, what's next for us?
Thank you, Mayor. Mayor and Council, just a reminder, our next study session will be this Thursday, January 26th at 7:30 a.m. Also a reminder, this weekend, this Saturday, is Mesa's annual Historic Home Tour. That'll be from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. To get more information, you can contact mesamuseum.org. Also want to remind everyone to join, we're invited to join the mayor in the 2017 Regional Annual Unity Walk, which is Saturday the 28th. I think our group will be meeting at the Tempe Amphitheater located at Tempe Beach Park. We're requesting those who are walking with Mesa to wear turquoise to represent Mesa. And the walking route is approximately 1 mile with a festival beginning as soon as walkers arrive back at the park. So that's this Saturday. Thank you.
Thank you very much. If there's no other items for this meeting, I would entertain a motion to adjourn, and we will reconvene upstairs. Thank you. It's been moved and seconded. All in favor, please say aye. Aye. Thank you. We are adjourned.